crossing targets look smooth, almost easy, until you miss 3 in a row and start questioning everything. Was it the lead, the timing, or did the target just feel impossible? Here's the truth most shooters don't realize. Not all crossing targets should be shot the same way. Some demand patience and feel. Others demand instant commitment and precision. Today, we're breaking down 2 distinct ways to shoot crossing targets. And once you understand the difference, your hit rate will change dramatically. Before we move on, please like and subscribe to give us support. Let's get started. Why crossing targets are so challenging. Crossers are some of the most common birds in sporting clays and skeet, but also some of the most misunderstood. The mistake many shooters make is treating every crossing target as identical. In reality, crossing shots fall into 2 categories, and the difference between them comes down to time. How long do you see the clay clearly? How much distance do you have before the break point? How quickly does the target fade, turn edge on, or disappear? Answer those questions correctly, and the right shooting method becomes obvious. Type 1. Limited time crossing targets. Some crossing targets give you very little usable window. You see the bird clearly early, but if you hesitate, the opportunity is gone. On these targets, you do not have time to build lead gradually. Instead, the lead must be established during the gun mount itself. This is what we call inserting to the lead. Your gun starts slightly out of the shoulder, what many call a short mount or cheap mount. From your hold point, the gun moves directly to the break point, not chasing the bird. As the gun comes to your face, it is already in front of the clay. The shot breaks either immediately or as the barrel arrives at the ideal visual picture. There may be a split second where the gun and bird move together, but the space in front of the target was created before the trigger pull. This technique demands strong planning, a clear visual break point, confidence in your lead picture. Because of that, it's not recommended for beginners. It requires experience and trust. Type 2. Traditional crossing targets. The majority of crossing shots, about 80 to 90%, fall into this category. These targets give you more time. Here, the goal is not to start with full lead. Instead, you connect with the bird first, then allow the lead to develop naturally. The gun again starts slightly unmounted, but instead of going straight to the break point, you insert the gun near the bird, usually around the hold point. Depending on distance and speed, closed birds, insert right on the front edge. Faster or longer birds, insert slightly ahead. Even faster, progressively more forward. This initial insert is not the lead. It's simply where the gun and bird meet. Stretching the lead. Once the gun and bird are connected, the magic happens. As you move toward the break point, the gun begins to move slightly faster than the target. This creates separation, or what we prefer to call stretching the lead. Your eyes stay locked on the clay. The barrel flows smoothly ahead. The final portion of lead is created by feel, not calculation. Depending on the target, anywhere from 10 to 50% of the lead may happen in this final phase. This approach feels smoother, more natural, and more forgiving, which is why it should be mastered first. Key difference between the 2 methods. Here's the simplest way to remember it. Limited time. Lead is built during the mount. More time. Lead is built during the swing. Inserting to the lead requires a clear visual picture and decisive execution. Traditional crossing allows for rhythm, matching speed, and visual feedback. Both rely on the same foundation: timing of the gun mount. Why timing matters more than lead. In both methods, the gun mount determines everything. In traditional crossing, the mount establishes the insert. In mount and fire crossing, the mount establishes the lead. If your mount is late, rushed, or inconsistent, neither approach will work reliably. The best shooters don't rush the trigger, they time the mount. If you want to master crossing targets, learn traditional crossing first. Develop feel and rhythm. Build a reference library through experience. As you progress, add the ability to insert directly to the lead for early, fast-fading targets. If you want more informative content, please subscribe and turn on the bell. Thank you.